Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're just coming here for the first time, my name is Anita Iboka. Thank you for clicking my link, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you very much. I truly appreciate. In fact, I actually want to say thank you to every one of you that have been following my posts, liking, even some of you coming to my DM. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you for sharing my link. Yes, thank you very much. I really appreciate. And yes, I just want to say happy new month. I want to be the first person to wish you a happy new month. So happy new month. Welcome to the month of November. I pray that in this new month God opens our eyes and give us clarity on what to do and order our steps. Alright, so today is meant to be chat day actually. So today I'm just here to talk with you guys, just want to discuss something very Alright, so yeah, recently I posted how that a lot of people have been tagging me and saying that I'm talking so much about relationship and marriage, what is going on, is there anything happening? And I'm like, I don't know, if there's anything happening, I would like to know. I'm not aware. So please, in case you find out what is going on, please tell me, let me know. But yeah, okay, to be fair, the thing is it did not just start today, okay? It's something that's always been there. That's always been a thing. It's just that I've not really been expressive about some certain topics, some certain things. So people do not know that I actually talk about relationship or marriage. People, that's why they are shocked. That's why you guys are shocked that, all of a sudden, it's not out of the blue. That's always been there. It's just that over the years, recently, I've just been becoming more expressive, and that's why you're hearing me talk about it more often. Apart from this fact that I just mentioned, I think that it's also maybe me being in a season, it's just like a thing. When you're in a certain season of life, there's some certain things that you cannot escape. They'll just keep coming up whether you want it or not. So apart from that as well, I think that in our generation, a lot of us are really confused, misdirected, and we really don't know what to actually do. And it's not our fault, okay? We've been misinformed, we have the wrong information, but I believe that we can get it right? We can fix it, we can make it right. And one of the ways that we can do this is by knowledge. Yes, I posted about this some time back. We need to know, and not just know, but also have the grace to apply what we know. That's wisdom, right? So with the grace of God and with knowledge, we can get it right. We can do relationship, do marriage, do everything in that line and do it well, and not follow the trends that going on in our world. But that's not why I'm here. I came across a post that I also reposted some time back, and the post read that marriage will stress you if you choose feelings over knowledge, or if you do not choose knowledge over feelings. So that is just what I just said. Knowledge is important, and not just knowing, but actually applying what you know by the grace of God. It is God that works in us to will and to do, right? So it is Him that will actually give us the grace to actually do those things that we know. Because sometimes when we are caught up in the moment, we know that we don't know, but we act out of impulse, and then we later realize that everything you do no make sense. So so that's for that. And I also posted that there are certain myths that we need to debunk, while we are going after knowledge, just learning and unlearning and relearning. So while we're going after knowledge, there are other knowledge that we need to let go for the knowledge that we're receiving to actually find a place to sit in our heart. And one of the myths that I talked about that we need to debunk is the belief or the fear that a good marriage is not guaranteed, even as a Christian. So there are a lot of people that have written off the idea or the topic of marriage, marriage is not easy, it's hard, you cannot get it right, and even if you're a believer, you cannot have a good marriage. That is not true. Well, let me even start from the place that there are people who are not even believers that at least are having a good marriage. They might not have the full essence of it, because God is the originator of the institution of marriage. So He has the whole template of how marriage should go. So if you are going to have a good marriage, God has to be in the center of the marriage. But at the same time, there are people who are even Christians who believe that even though I'm a Christian, marriage is not really, even though you are getting married to a Christian, so marriage is not really, there will still be problems and all. And you need to really stop thinking that way. If not, you would actually get into marriage and get into problems. So you have to first of all believe that it is possible. The Bible says that that God maketh rich and added no sorrow. Okay, so like if God is giving you a good gift, then you should believe that He's giving you that gift wholeheartedly and He's not giving it anything evil. So He will not give us marriage, institute the whole bring up the whole institution of marriage and then make us suffer or will that we just go through marriage, enduring marriage. So that's not true. You can actually have a good marriage, and especially if you're a Christian and you are doing your marriage with God. Second myth that I wrote down was you do not need counseling from a parent because they are old school. See this particular school of thought? Don't be caught there. Don't be caught there. I know I'm saying this thing because Jesus Christ, did I just sound like someone? So the thing is that a lot of people, I realize that in my generation, a lot of people feel that we don't need to, there are actually people who have written off the idea of having marriage counseling before marriage. They don't need that. I actually know of someone that her marriage was cancelled because the husband refused to attend marriage counseling, and she said if he will not do, the church that she attended said if he will not do marriage counseling, they will not wed them, and so they ended the courtship. And it doesn't just make sense. Like, they had planned the whole wedding, they had gotten a wedding planner, they had started buying ashwabi, they had started doing things. Just because of marriage counseling, the guy said he's not doing that. If the church is insisting, they even wanted to do like a rush this thing for them, program for them, so that they can just marry since they already started planning. He said he's not doing it. Guys, don't be caught there, because the truth is, these people, if you can look at your parents, okay, they've been married for well over 20 years, over 30 years, some people, younger, some people older, but they have stayed over the years to this time. Do you think that they did it just by they have wisdom, okay? And even if they didn't have wisdom when they started, over the years they have gained experience, they've gained wisdom. So it's important that you actually key into the wisdom that they have and draw from it. That's why we have those situations. And I was saying one time, there is a lot of things that you don't know. You might think you know, but you actually do not know. And the reason you do not know is because you have not been there before. You might just have an idea because probably you've heard other people talk about it or seen other people do it, but you have not been there before. So, but then when you have those marriage counseling, there's like that place where they like open up to you and welcome you into what you're about to go into, touch different areas that even you and your partner might not even think about, like on a normal day. But because like they are training you for the whole process, the whole journey, they will open you up to these things, and then you will have the knowledge of it and be able to apply wisdom when the time comes. So that is one of the reasons why it is very important. Another myth is that a good marriage is by luck. I already said that. He's not by luck. I'm not married, so let me know. I'm saying this based on everything that I've listened to, heard, observed, drank, soaked in, which other word? So it's not by luck, okay? There's like a lot of things to do, and sometimes it's scary because when you're now hearing things and listening to things and seeing things, you're like, oh my god, do I want to do this? Like, are you really sure I want to do this? But of course, there's work to put in, and it's not really that difficult. Like I said before, you just need knowledge and the grace of the Lord by your side, and then there's no mountain, there's no river, there's no bridge that you cannot cross, right? So yeah, it's not by luck. There's work to do, and then don't be afraid. I'm talking to myself, so don't be afraid. It's something we can all do. I mean, people have been doing it, right? There are people that have been married for over 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. So it's not by luck. There's work to do, but yeah, we can do the work. And then finally, a good marriage is guaranteed by money, emotions, status, etc., or pre-marriage butterflies. Is it not already obvious that it's not true? Money does not keep a marriage. Neither does beauty, neither does fame, neither does the feelings that you have before you get married. They just help you start the process, but then you have to make a conscious decision to actually go through the entire journey. You have to be intentional, and you have to be willing to, how do I put it now? I'm trying to put everything that I have listened to and heard and said and seen into what I want to say, but I cannot encapsulate it. So it's just not guaranteed by those things. There are so many other things that keeps them married. One of the most important is the companionship, the intimacy between you and your partner. The decision that both of you have made to choose each other over and over again, and to do whatever it takes to actually see that your marriage is good, because your marriage will not automatically become good. Like I said, it's not by law. It is a conscious effort, a conscious decision to ensure that you both have a good marriage. So yes, so having said all of this, I don't know how I feel, but it is well. So having finally opened up and said a lot of things that I don't. Having said all of this, last month, the month of October, I participated in a premarital class. It was an online premarital class, and let me start from like the root. So the class was hosted by Pastor Ojonimi Ojotule. He is the president and founder of Happy Family Ministries, and he started this class this year as a leading from God, and it has been running month by month. So every month there's a particular batch that have the class, and then I participated in the October edition, and the November edition is coming up. We're in the month of November already, right? So the November edition will soon start, and then the class is a virtual class, it's an online class on WhatsApp, and it is free. Now, it is funny, like even me, I don't understand it, because normally if I hear something is free, I don't look I'm like this, I don't go my way, because most times it's just very funny. But this is free and this is loaded. I won't come here talking about it if I did not experience it myself. So it is tested and trusted, and I bet you can trust my word when I say it's tested and trusted. It is loaded. Like, he gave so much for a class that is free. He actually gave too much. And the class is for those who are engaged to be married, those who are already married and want to refresh, and also those who are single and trusting God to be married. So basically, if you ever want to be married and if you ever want to have a good home, then this class is for you. And I am sharing this on my own channel because I feel that I was blessed. I learned a lot, and there are some things that I learned. I'm like, wow, we need to know. A lot of us need to know about this. And so yes, I really want everyone that's gonna watch this video to please participate in this class any way that you can. And this November edition is like the last for this year. I don't know if he's led to like carry it on through to next year, but he said this November edition is the last for the year. So please and please, I'll put up, the class have 15 modules that we learned. So I'll put it up somewhere so you can just see a glance of what you are going to learn when you attend the class. And also it's free and it runs for 3 weeks. So you would also need to register as soon as possible, because this is November already, so obviously it will start anytime from now. The number to chat, you're going to chat the zip phrase. You're going to chat premarital class. You're going to chat that premarital class. Send a DM premarital class to 08037306379, 08037306379. Or you can as well DM me and I will link you up. But the number is there, right? I'll put up the flyer as well, so you can actually see everything, the whole package, and then participate in it. I'll put the link somewhere in the description box. I'll also put it on my status and everywhere that I can. Please participate in this class. Like, I don't even know why I'm begging you. I know I'm begging you, but I don't know how to express why I'm begging you. Honestly, you'll be blessed if you did. And this is not even like, okay, I'm not ready to marry, or I've passed that stage, or I already attended counseling. This is like, I don't know. Please attend the class. And yes, when you start attending the class, it's not everybody that started to make it to the end. It's an actual class. So take my word for it. Attend the class for the first week. If you don't see the need to continue, then you can leave. And nobody's holding you, right? You can actually leave on your own if you want to. So just attend the class. Send the word or the phrase premarital classes to 08037306379 and be registered to join the class. He'll add you up, or you just click the link that I'm going to drop somewhere around, and then please join the class. So basically, that's what I came here to do today. And yeah, I'll see you in my next post. Please don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Thank you very much.